Hey y'all, welcome and welcome back to Summertime Tarot. For those of you who don't know, my name is Summer, and I like to start off by welcoming all the new folks and thanking all the folks who have been here before for liking, commenting, sharing, subscribing to the channel. I truly appreciate you guys. Hopefully this video will resonate with you, help you in some way. If it does, don't forget to let me know down in the comments how it resonates. Give the video a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. All right, but this is a singles love reading for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising sign. All right, so we're going to be taking a look at what's going on currently in your love life. All right, and who's moving towards you at this time. All right, well, what new person? All right, if they old, we're not looking into that. But let's see what's going on with the single Capricorns. Alright, so we have here, surrounded by prosperity, your attention is being drawn to the infinite nature of reality. That which exists outside the known is beyond measure. Okay, so I kind of get the feeling here you got a few options, right? But I feel like here with the single-mindedness, you may be focused on just one person in particular, but I do feel like you have your options. There are a plethora of people it seems that maybe, you know, wanting to get at you is kind of what I'm picking up here. But you may be really focused on one person in particular, somebody who has your heart, or any other body part. But let's get some more info. What's going on with the single Capricorns? Or it could be also that you're just in a space right now where you're, right, with the surrounded by prosperity. You have like a lot of things going for you at this time, right? With work and all that, you may not be focused on love, right? That's some folks. Could be really focused on, you know, your prosperity, your abundance. All right, look at that abundance, right? So yeah, I do kind of feel like here you are in a space, but we do have darkness on the bottom of the deck, right? For some of you, I do feel there are a lot of options here when it comes to love. Others, I do kind of feel you're in a space where you're just focused on, you know, your abundance, getting your life together, making sure everything's good with you, right? Let's get some more info here. Okay. So we have here the 6th chakra, Archangel Metatron with blossoming abundance. Yeah, I do feel like a lot of you are focused. I feel here with the storm warning, right, and what you're rooted in, I do feel like some of you may have experienced something to do with love that may have kind of shifted your focus, right? It may have been something that was a bit painful or just hurt you a little bit, and because of this you were like, you know what, let me just focus on me. Okay, let me just focus on getting my stuff together, my abundance, my money, right? I don't really want to be focusing on love right now. That's kind of what I'm getting from this, right? But I do feel that there are, right, because we have abundance here twice. I feel like there is, or there are options around you, right? But I kind of get the feeling here you may be focusing on one person in particular. One person may have caught your eye, maybe even got your heart, but something shifted, something changed, right? And you may be in a space currently where you're kind of focusing on healing, reconnecting with yourself, and kind of maybe even trying to let that one person go, right? But let's see who's moving towards you, what new folks or new person is moving towards you at this time romantically. So let's see who's moving towards Capricorn. What new person is moving towards Capricorn? Show us. Sorry, the shuffling's taking so long, but let's see. Okay. So bottom of the deck we have here the 5 of Cups. We have the 8 of Swords, the Ace of Swords, the 8 of Pentacles, the 8 of Wands, and the Chariot. So with the 8 of Pentacles here, this could be someone that you work with, right? I do kind of get the feeling here with this 8 of Swords, they see that you are really in a space where like you're focused on your green, your bag, your abundance, you know what I mean? They may actually be very attracted to that. That may actually be what sparked their interest, right? The fact that you are so focused, so determined on, you know, yourself and moving in the direction here with the Chariot for you. I feel like they're also a person who may be very focused on their own abundance, right? Right, it makes sense. It looks like, you know, guys are kind of matching up here. But let's clarify. I want to see this 8 of Swords here. The Chariot always gives me kind of like one-track minded, like very focused on one thing. So they could be Yeah. With the Eight of Pentacles here, I do kind of get the feeling that this is a person who would be focused on building something, right? Like, it's not just fun and games. It doesn't give me fun and games vibes. Okay, so we have here the King of Swords, the Ace of Pentacles, and the Ace of Wands, clarifying the Eight of Swords. So yeah, I do get the feeling here that they see you as like a person that has a good deal of potential going forward, right? They see you as a person that they would have a lot of potential building something stable, long lasting with. Here with the Ace of Pentacles, bottom of the deck, the Queen of Cups, right? I do feel like there are feelings here, right? We do have the Four of Cups, Three of Wands. Yeah, this may have been someone here with the Queen of Cups, right? You may know this person, but I kind of get the feeling that either maybe you like friend zone them, or like maybe you guys work together and you just kind of passed by each other, right? Maybe not you. Let me get it together. You may not have like a solid relationship at this time, but they would like one. That's what it looks like to me. They want that. And they may have actually, like with this Eight of Wands, been communicating with you already. They may have been talking to you, right? Maybe trying to catch your eye, right? Because I feel like, you know, you caught theirs. But they may be working at this time to try and communicate, to kind of get you to see them, kind of thing. But I get like you're focused on other stuff. You know what I mean? Well, let's look at this Eight of Swords. I mean, the Ace of Swords. Let's clarify the Ace of Swords. All right, so we have the Seven of Cups, the Ten of Pentacles, and the Fool. Bottom of the deck, the Seven of Pentacles. Yeah, I feel like they see that you have a lot of options. Even with this this Ten of Pentacles, I also kind of get the feeling that they see that you have options that are not just like loosey-goosey, if that makes any sense, that aren't just like, you have solid options. You got prospects, right? They bona fide. And that that may be making them feel a bit a little bit nervous, right? Because it's like, almost get like a feeling of will they pick me, right? Will I be chosen, right? Because they got all these other people. But I feel like here they're in a space where they really do want to kind of, with the Fool moving towards the Ten of Pentacles, like they want to build something solid, something long lasting here. But I kind of get the feeling, you know, they, with this Ace of Swords, almost like they see it, but do you see it? They see the potential, but they may be questioning whether or not you see the potential here. Let's clarify the Eight of Pentacles. Okay, so we have the Five of Cups, the Two of Wands, and the Three of Pentacles. Yeah, for some of you, I do feel like this is somebody that you may work with, or it could be like a friend, like someone you already have a relationship with, however big, however small, right? It could be minuscule or something, you know what I mean? It could be just, I don't know, like you just say hey to each other at work, or like, you know what I mean? But I feel like right now they're like trying to work to kind of get you guys' relationship stronger. But I kind of almost feel with this Five of Cups here that they feel like they may be the one doing all the work to get your attention, to kind of work to build this relationship, like you're like not really focused on them. That's really what I'm getting. All right, we do have the Six of Cups on the bottom of the deck. Yeah, I get the feeling here like they got some feelings for you here, right? With the Six of Cups, they may not be like extremely strong feelings. I almost get the feeling it's like, but it's feelings, right? I don't know if I'm making any sense, but they have feelings for you, right? And they would like to kind of build on it, but I kind of feel like you may not be giving them any kind of play. Let's look at the Eight of Wands here. Yeah, but I kind of feel like their actions thus far may have been very like undercover, if that makes sense, where they weren't very explicit about how they felt or what they wanted. And I feel like they're kind of moving towards communicating their feelings, or at least they're thinking about it. They're thinking about it. All right, so the Eight of Wands, we have the Four of Swords, Tower in reverse, and Death. Bottom of the deck, we have Justice. Yeah, I feel like here, like something may have happened here with this Tower in reverse, where they're kind of like, I need to get a move on. I don't know. Maybe, you know, they saw you with somebody else, or I don't know. But it seems like they have this feeling now where it's kind of like almost, it doesn't give me like urgent, but it does kind of give me like, I need to make a move. I need to make a move. I need to do something, right? Because I feel like with this Death card here, they may be afraid that if they don't come up and like speak to you or make a move, that, you know, somebody else will. Because obviously you got a plethora of folks here. This card keeps falling. It must be true. You got a lot of options. And I feel like they see that and they're afraid that, you know, somebody gonna take you from them. But let's look here at the Chariot. Okay. Okay. So yeah, I kind of get the feeling what's prevented them from moving towards you thus far is like, okay, the Seven of Wands, you may be very like standoffish, and they may be right with this Emperor in reverse, feeling like, you know, a bit insecure, like they don't know whether or not you're feeling them. And so that has kind of made them feel a bit unworthy. But I kind of get the feeling here, right? They do have these feels. They have these feels for you, right? Because the Queen of Cups came up earlier here. But they may be like questioning whether or not those feelings are, you know, are being reciprocated or will be reciprocated, which may have been making them very like trepidatious, very moving like at a slow pace or like a snail's pace, trying to like suss you out to see if you're, you know, you're feeling them the same way. They may have been giving you hints thus far, but I kind of get the feeling like they're in a space now where they kind of realize, you know, okay, I gotta do something. I gotta make some kind of move. But at the same time, you know, they're not quite sure what kind of move that they're ready to make. That's really what I'm getting from this. Right? This may have been someone, right? Like I said, this may be somebody that you work with or someone who saw you like while you were at work. Maybe even like tried to communicate with you. Hey, how you doing? That kind of thing. That kind of thing. Right? But I feel like you was like, nah, bro. I ain't really with this. Right? You might not have said that, but I feel like your energy kind of said that, which made them kind of back up a little bit. But I feel like they're in a space where they may be reconsidering kind of making a move, making another move, or just a move if they haven't moved towards you just yet. Okay, but let's see what this individual's intentions are. So let's see. So bottom of the deck, we have the Hermit. So we have the Seven of Swords, the Star, the Six of Pentacles, Seven of Wands, and the Nine of Swords, and the Five of Wands. Yeah, I kind of get the feeling here with the Seven of Swords, right? They may be here with the Seven of Swords, like hiding, almost like hiding how they really feel with the Star here. I do kind of feel like they have this desire like to really give to you, but I feel like here with the Seven of Wands, they may be in very much like in their head conflicted about whether or not like you will reciprocate their feelings or their interest, right? Because I do feel here with the Star that there's something here, right, where it's they may be in a space currently, right, with the Hermit, where they're not very confident, right? Because we do have the Queen of Wands. Not very confident within themselves enough to even really like step towards you here with the Seven of Wands. I kind of get the feeling that they do want something long term, like I said, right? With the Eight of Pentacles and the Star here, they want something long term. They kind of see, almost like see a future with you, or they would like to kind of see where things would go with you, right? But at this current time, it's a lot of anxiety and conflict surrounding whether or not I feel like they're able or ready to even make a move. So that's something to keep in mind. But I do kind of feel here, right? They may be in a space currently where they're just kind of feeling you out, right? With the Five of Wands here, there may just be like, maybe, you know, if you know this person, they may be flirting with you, or just like trying to just be in your company, to be in your space. Because I feel like there is, it's almost like the Star cards give me very like crush vibes, but I feel like with the Seven of Swords, they may not be ready to express those feelings. They may be very much keeping them to themselves, right? Until they feel ready, right? Because I feel like here with the Hermit, right, they may be in a space where they're healing from a past relationship. Yeah, the Two of Cups, the Four of Swords, right? That may have like dampened their confidence in love, is kind of what I'm getting. Yeah. But I kind of do see that they do kind of see potential, or at least the potential for something going forward with you. But they're still in a space right now, or at least they may be picking that up from you, right? They may be feeling like you're not ready, so let me just, you know, wait until they ready. You know what I mean? But let's see. Let's get some advice for you when it comes to dealing with this person. Or let's see what you need to know in dealing with this person moving towards you. Okay. Where'd it go? Okay. Alright. Bottom of the deck, we have the Page of Cups. Underneath it, we have the Devil, the Star, the Fool. Right? Yeah, I feel like this person may have like a good deal of trepidation when it comes to relationships for whatever reason, right? It's different for everybody. But I kind of feel here, right, we do have the Eight of Swords showing up again, right? There may be a person here with the Eight of Swords and the King of Wands in reverse that is very, like, slow to move when they, especially here with the Queen of Cups, when feelings are involved. That's kind of what I'm getting here, where they may even be a person who, like, wants you to make the first move, right? Because they may be afraid or maybe a bit insecure, right? If you know this person, right, if this is ringing any alarm bells or something, if you want, like, a relationship with this person, you may have to make the first move, or because I kind of feel like they may get in their heads. They may, like, second guess themselves, maybe even, like, what they're feeling or what you're feeling, right? They almost, not trusting their own kind of intuition or their vibes when it comes to relationships, right? So they may be very, like, standoffish, or just be very, like, slow and calculated with their movement because they may be afraid of getting hurt. But I'm almost gonna kind of get the feeling here with the Queen of Cups. You may be in a space where you're kind of moving away from people who want you to be the one to make the first move. That's kind of what I'm picking up with these 3 cards here. And so if you are, I kind of get the feeling like the cards are kind of saying, like, if that's your situation, that it may be, a better option for you to kind of leave this person where they are until they figure out what it is that they want, right? And then focus on your own happiness. I feel like that's kind of where you are currently, right? You may have been in a space in the past where you may have been the one who was always kind of giving or moving, making the moves in the relationship. And this person may be very similar to, like, past stuff, past situations, past relationships. And if it is, I feel like it may be better for you to keep going in the direction that you're going, right? And if they want you, then it's going to be up to them to kind of make their move. All right, but let's get some goddess advice to close this off. So let's see what goddess want to come through with a message for Capricorn to go along with this here reading. Alright, so we have Oshun. I don't know how to pronounce her name. Is it Mazu? I'm not sure. Bottom of the deck, we have, look, I don't know how to pronounce her name either. Credit lad, self-care. So yeah, I feel like you are in a space here, right, where you're really focused on yourself, tending to yourself, right? I really see you, like, very focused on your abundance, getting your ish together, you know what I mean? And so with Oshun, I feel like Oshun is very much like, confidence. Yeah, I feel like for some of you, this may, right, as always, I say always, not like you kind of stuck to repeat the past, but there's always going to be somebody that kind of comes along that reminds you of like past loves or past relationships. And this very well for some of you may be somebody who is like similar to a past situation. And I feel here like it's kind of, these two are giving me very much the vibes of like, you know, kind of letting go of the past, kind of moving beyond that, right? Being confident in yourself, focusing on you. I'm trying to find the page. 1 second, y'all. Okay, Oshun. You've been hurt, and Oshun is here to help soothe and nurture your heart so you can forgive. Forgiveness is the gift we give ourselves. So let the loving goddess Oshun guide you through the pain. Oh, let me hold it up. Let the loving goddess Oshun guide you through the pain. Love for yourself will free you from agony. All right, and then I think it's Mazu. I'm not sure. Just as goddess of the sea Mazu guides sailors home from rocky oceans, she's guiding you to rise above the chaos of your life and situation to find your way back to your true self. Yeah, I feel like for, you know, some of you, it may be time for you to just focus on you, right? I feel like you are surrounded by prosperity, abundance, right? I feel like you're focused on that. But I feel like here, you know, this person could come along, get you off your path, but just make sure, you know, whatever it is, that you just focus on you, focus on what's in your highest good, let go of the past, right? And you shall be good. But that's all I have for you, Capricorn. Hopefully this reading helped you in some way. Don't forget to let me know down in the comments how it resonated. If you liked it, give it a thumbs up. And if you'd like to see more videos like this one, don't forget to subscribe to the channel. I truly appreciate you and hope to see you soon. Peace out.